Hey guys, tonight I'm going to show you 3 tricks to make the perfect turkey legs on the Traeger grill. Stick around. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is where we take you on barbecue crawls to some interesting faraway places. We try out some tasty backyard cooking recipes where barbecue is always the king. Like we said earlier, I'm going to show you 3 tips to some of the best turkey legs that you can possibly make on the Traeger smoker. So what we started off with were 6 really nice clean turkey legs that just needed a little bit of cleaning up. So that's the first tip I want to give you guys. Get yourself a bucket, a little bit of water. Maybe make a little brine solution, that's okay. We're not going to brine it, but that might help a little bit with some of the flavor. You just want to wash them off a little bit. You don't want to soak them in the water. And you want to look for any hairs that might be up under the skin, any pieces of hanging fat on the ends of the skin. Just trim it up to look nice. Look for any types of tendons and anything else that might be hanging off. You want to make it nice and smooth. Now we're using a pair of kitchen shears we got from Amazon. They're Terrata kitchen shears. I will drop a link down in the description. You could go check them out for yourself. But any good sharp kitchen shears will work just fine. Don't use those paper cutters that you pulling out of your wife's desk. You're only going to get in trouble when you do that, and they're not going to cut very cleanly. You want nice, sharp kitchen shears. All right, tip number 2. Season your legs. Can't say it enough, and do it in layers. So the first thing I'm going to do is get a really sharp boning knife, and I'm going to strike across one side of that leg. Pick a side that you're going to present to your family on your platter, and strike those sides. And that's going to get the seasoning and all the sauces down into the meat a little bit better. Turkey legs tend to be really thick. So I start off with some coarse ground black pepper. You can choose anything you like, but this is our recipe. I coated both sides, and then we went ahead with a little bit of our own blend that we're working on, which has a little bit of garlic, a little bit of salt, not much, and a few other things that we're working on. And then we finish it off with a little bit of the Tattoo Avocado Serrano sauce that Sassy got a few weeks ago. Make sure you get down into those slits that you cut through the meat to make sure that it gets down and penetrates while it's cooking. So once all that is set up really nice, you want to make sure that you let it sit for a couple hours. This is a good time to get your smoker ready. Trick number 3, the smoker. We all know what a smoker can do for you. It adds flavor and texture to almost any kind of meat. When done right, people love it. Now we're using Pit Boss pellets. They're a competition blend of not any one specific kind, but if you have some pecan or applewood or citrus type of pellets, or wood if you're using an offset smoker, that's what you want to use. Hickory might be a little bit too harsh. Mesquite and oak, probably definitely too harsh. So get something a little bit softer on that meat. So we're going to go for 350 on the Traeger, and we're going to go for about an hour and a half or so until that internal temperature gets up about to 180 to 185. That is what most people recommend for turkey, and that's probably what we're going to go. You want a quick read thermometer, a thermopen would be great, and get it into the thickest part of that in the leg. I like thighs too. I'm a thigh leg man. I don't know. Sassy's more of a breast lady. I like breasts too. Hey, who doesn't like breasts, right? So while it's on the smoker, about 30 minutes in, I took some avocado oil and I sprayed it a little bit with one of these EVO sprayers that Sassy got, which is really neat. It's better to spray oil sometimes than to pour it on. You might overdo it. And so that first 30 minutes, just very lightly, again, getting in those cracks a little bit of oil. Then about 30 minutes past that, so 1 hour in, we hit it with a little bit of barbecue sauce. Now you could spin this up any way you want, but a good tangy barbecue sauce, or even just a regular glazing sauce, or even some curry sauce. Really, this is where it's gonna be to your liking. So do it however you feel like it. So we used a really hot Trader Joe's hot barbecue sauce because we like stuff a little bit more spicy. So really all we got left to do now is to just let those legs cook Check the temperature after about an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 20. As soon as you reach that 180, 185, 190 at the most, take those things off and serve them up. So I can't tell you how delicious these legs came out. Check out the color. The color is beautiful. The sauce, the barbecue sauce, the tattoo avocado serrano sauce, glazed up beautifully. The seasoning is even throughout thanks to those slits that we put in the legs. They just came out great. Be sure to garnish these any way you want, and make sure that your presentation side while you're smoking is the side you put up when you put it on a platter, because presentation is everything. Sassy says presentation is everything. And definitely, if you're going to pair this up with your favorite beer, I recommend a Bock or maybe more of a golden ale, something a little bit lighter, not too dark. Again, that's just me, and you use it whatever you want. Drink whatever you want. All right, guys, thanks again for visiting. We hope you've enjoyed this show. Be sure to subscribe, tap that bell so you don't miss a thing, and happy Thanksgiving.